this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Hybrid Harmony. We're here with our good old pal Horseface. Horseface rattles me back and forth like I'm a vending machine with a stuck soda can. Oh, okay. I tear Horseface's hands away from my arms and take a step backwards. We'll be friends, alright? But no more touching. You got it, bro. We'll have a completely contactless friendship. That's contactless friends forever. And no more screaming either. Will do, bro. Horseface shoots me with a pair of loaded finger guns, fatally wounding me with bullets made of secondhand embarrassment. What's your first lesson, robot? History. Me too, professor. Oh, joy. Bell's gonna ring any time now, so we may as well head to class. If you want, I could give you a piggyback ride there. Just like how humans ride horses. Walking is fine. Suit yourself. Come on, bro, let's go. Hey, at least you already made a friend. A very extroverted one at that. Because as an introvert, I would love to have an extroverted friend. So that way, you know, when I don't feel like dealing with people, they go like, hey, fuck off. With another hearty laugh, my new best friend gallops away through the hall, barging past students without a shred of care or self-awareness. I can already tell this is going to be a long day. Horseface and I stand at the front of a long line of chattering students, as well as we all wait for the classroom door to open. The in-jokes and references that students share sound like an alien language to me. I'm less a fish out of water and more goldfish in a shark tank. Everything is so different to me that it's downright overwhelming. The students, the lessons, the town, the horse face. The horse face in general. And I'm strangely nostalgic for the way things were before, when my only worries were centered around wanting to stand out instead of fitting in. Oh, he wanted to stand out at his old school. What's with the long face, bro? Something bothering you? It's nothing. I just feel a little out of place, I guess. Aw, perk up, bro. Everyone feels like that on their first day of school, unsure and lonely and crap. You know? I'm sure you'll slip into a routine soon enough. You just gotta give it time, bro. Maybe you'll even like this place more than your old school. Yeah, you're probably sad or worried about all the changes that have suddenly happened to you. But change could be a good thing. Change is the spice of life and can lead to amazing things if you embrace it. Wow, thanks, man. That's actually made me feel better. A little better. No problem, bro. I don't like horses still, but he's actually a genuinely good guy, from what we can tell so far. I'm sure you'll slip into a routine soon enough. All you gotta do is be more confident in yourself. That's easier said than done. Nah, bro, it's super easy being confident, says an extrovert. Like, all you gotta do is push yourself to try new things, talk to new people, maybe join a club or two. Yeah, that's pretty good advice. A haircut goes a long way too, bro. Maybe getting one will give you some extra confidence. Buying some new clothes is a good idea as well. Your trip is kind of lacking at the moment. I'm sure. Maybe dropping a few pounds would be good too, bro. Both for the confidence thing and to avoid the long-term health issues. Are you calling me fat, Horseface? Huh? Yeah, alright. Is he trying to help me or roast me? Both. Hello, boys. Miss Scarlet approaches the classroom door and gets unlocking it with a soft smile. Hey, Miss S. I was just helping the new guy with his self-confidence issues. Oh, really? Yeah, I was just about to tell him about the importance of personal hygiene. I know how to clean myself, Horseface. I'm not some kind of stray cat. Miss Scarlet quietly laughs to herself as I groan and roll my eyes. In any case, it's nice to see you've made a friend so quickly, Matt. Best friend, in fact. I wouldn't go that far. Well, at least now I know who you'll be sitting with. Is that alright with you, Horseface? No problemo! I'll make sure this guy doesn't slack off. Yeah, by talking my ear off. Horseface pulls me into a headlock and rustles my hair. I'm sure you will, Horseface. But hey, this is beautiful to have a friend already out the back. I could have been wallowing in my loneliness. With a dubious smile, Miss Scarlet stands to the side and ushers us all into the classroom. Come on, bro. Horseface unwraps his arm around. I thought we were going to be contactless friends. from around my neck and past me on the back. Let's head in. I brush my hands. I'm just waiting for him to make a pun or something. I brush my hands through my hair, turning it to its previous deceived look, and follow Horseface into class. Horseface leads me through a maze of waist-high desk chairs, guiding me to a desk that sits near the back of the room, towards the window, right? Because we're NC. Welcome to the desk of Horseface. Doodles and sketches cover Horseface's desk, along with a mysterious stain faded into the wood. Stain? Don't ask about the stain. Okay. Oh. I don't know if I want to sit here now. I pull back the chair next to Horseface's and take a seat. Horseface sits down and scuffs his chair forwards, snugly fitting his legs underneath the desk. Be careful not to touch the gum under the table. It's rock solid because it's been there for like 2 years now. The janitor tried to unstick with the crowbar once, but that didn't even work. He should have covered the crowbar in peanut butter first. That might have helped. Ugh! Horseface finally slaps me on the back and lets out a hearty belly laugh. Oh, dude, that's funny because peanut butter melts gum, right? That's funny, dude. Totally. Wait, does it? I didn't know that. Yeah, thanks. After all students are seated, Miss Scarlet closes the classroom door and takes a seat at her desk. Alright, everyone, I hope you had a good weekend and are ready to get back to learning. Miss Scarlet's cheery announcement. Okay, this is definitely high school. Ain't no way college. Where am I living then if I moved away from my parents? Because I assumed that we left our parents, I assumed we were in college, and assuming that huge building was a college building. Miss Scarlet's cheery announcement earns a response of a sea of tired grumbles and groans. I'm so glad to hear that you're ready and raring to go. Oh my god, and I made that joke to my teacher? Ew. Ew, Matt Cooper, why would you say something like that? That's harassment. What the fuck? Before we start today's lessons, however, I'd like us to give a warm welcome to our new student. Oh no. Miss Scarlet gestures towards me, aiming the attention of the class my way with an open hand as if proudly presenting me. Matt, as you may know, is a part of the new hybrid Harmony program, and has moved to our little town and started his new life at Axridge today. I'm sure he's feeling a little overwhelmed by all the sudden lifestyle changes, so I urge you to please be kind to him and welcome him with open arms. Remember, there have been stories and journalists discussing the program in our school on all you kids' internet, social media thingies, so your attitudes will reflect the school, so I want you to be on your best behavior. That wasn't so bad, I suppose. Now let's all give a big, happy Axridge hello to Matt. I'm suddenly blinded by a shining limelight as everyone in the room turns to face me. It's honestly quite eerie. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Matt! A wave of embarrassment crashes over me and drowns me in the class's patronizing greeting. Tell us a little... Oh, no, I don't like this. Tell us a little about something about yourself, Matt. What kind of things do you like? Everybody looks at me expectantly, either out of interest in my hobbies or in anticipation of my inevitably embarrassing answer. Crap, what should I say? I love video games. I like sports. I like stuff. I like video games. Might as well try to be honest, even if it's going to sound a little nerdy. Well, I like playing video games quite a bit. Of course, video games are really popular nowadays, huh? Yeah, they're a big industry now. Oh really? I don't know about video games. Personally, they completely passed me by when I was young, and they started getting big. What kind of games do you play? All kinds, really. Shooters, fighting games, indie stuff, visual novels. Visual novels? That sounds interesting. What's that? Miss Scarlet, you don't know what a visual novel is? A visual novel. Having explained visual novels to a classroom my first day, this can only end well. Oh, well, they're kind of exactly what they sound like, really. They're visual novels. They're books, but illustrated with sprites and backgrounds and music. Oh, I like the sound of that, but can you really call that a video game? I'm about to fight. It is game, what? Yeah, I mean, you get to make choices and play mini games usually. Some even let you use phone system or a glossary, but sometimes that stuff is just compensating for a weak story. Oh my god, are they what? Are you stabbing at these multiple visual novel games here? Okay, I've never heard anyone talk about this kind of video game before, but it sounds interesting. Why don't people talk about it? Well, there's a lot of reasons, I guess. Some are too long, or people think they're boring and they don't have enough gameplay. Yeah, some people just don't want to read a story game. Plus, there are a lot of crappy hentai games that give a genre a bad name. Wait, why did we suddenly jump into hentai games? My body suddenly freezes as I realized what I had just said. I was completely on autopilot and became way too comfortable in what I was talking about. Hopefully people will just ignore the fact I said that and this will never be discussed again. I was about to say, hentai games, what's that? My soul drains from my body as the class struggles to not burst out laughing, quietly giggling, chuckling to one another, looking to me for my reply. Hentai games are just, hentai is... Scarlet finally notices the hushed laughter and most likely realizes that I said something I really shouldn't have. Okay, I think we've all been fully introduced. Let's get today's lesson started. Great, now I'm the guy that plays video games, but mostly visual novels. And they know that I play the hentai ones. Great job, Matt. Great job. You're so, well. This MC, not me. Unless you all want to keep on laughing, continue this lesson during your break. The laughter quickly subsides out of the corner of my eye, and I notice a beefy student with horns mumble something to his friend as he slyly glances over at me. What a glorious way to start my first lesson at my new school. Yo, am I already being bullied? By who? Okay, so in honor of a human joining the school, we're going to be learning about the tragic and inspiring story of Henry Absworth, the only human to break free from General Kilgurt's bone pit. You'll also be happy to hear that the most appropriate way to learn this story is through a documentary we're going to watch. Hell yeah! Cheers and applause explode through the room. I thought a DVD would already be here, but Earl must have been busy with something, so I had to go grab it myself. What were you doing before you even came to this room to unlock it for us, Miss Scarlet? I expect you all to be on your best behavior whilst I'm gone. After waggling, that word's so weird. Her index finger at the class, Miss Scarlet gets up from her desk and heads for the door. Not even a second after she leaves, the class returns to the gossiping they were partaking before the lesson began. Now that we've got some time, I want to ask you something, bro. What's that? Can I get your number? I have tons of disgusting mukbang vids I want to link you. Oh my god, Horseface and I might actually get along really well. Sure. Although sharing my contact info with Horseface seems unwise. This is the first time I've ever been asked for my number before, so I'm hard-pressed to turn him down. Horseface and I take out our mobile phones, which just so happen to be the exact same model. I read off my number and ask Horseface enters it into his contacts app. Okay, I'm gonna send you a message to make sure I got it right. Horseface rapidly taps away on his phone's keyboard, creating what must be a novel-sized text. Alright. My phone vibrates in my hand after receiving Horseface's message. Hi. I was waiting for that paragraph. It's just a hi. What? There you go. Now we can text each other all day and all night. And we call each other and talk for hours. I'm slowly regretting giving up my number so easily. I don't think he's serious about that. I stretch my stiff legs and I exit the classroom with a sea of students who are still discussing the events of the documentary. As first lessons go, being able to just sit back and watch a film is a pretty good start to the day, even with Horseface texting me nonstop throughout the film. The incubus from class accidentally knocks into me with his shoulder as he and his friends brush by me, ominously smirking and chuckling to themselves. See you around, hentai. Hey, let me see this guy. Let me see how beefy he is. I'm about to... Not really though, I'm sure my guy is a human and pretty weak. Yeah, later, hentai. Aw, crap. I haven't even made it to lunch yet and gotten myself an embarrassing nickname. Horseface gleefully strolls up next to me, arching his back to loudly crack it. Huh, that was a pretty cool flick. Parts of it seemed pretty flimsy though, like there should have been some explosions and aliens and stuff. Bro, the documentary was a history. You know what a documentary actually is, right? Oh, he looks so cute. Aww. He kind of looks like, Kuro from, from Haikyuu with the hair here. It's like a film that's supposed to teach you something, right? Close enough. Hey, I gotta go siphon the python. Ew, you know how to get to your next class? Yeah, I should be fine. Alright then, bro. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go make it right. Horseface whinnies and scuttles away. Whatever did I do to deserve him as a best friend? I mean, genuinely, the more we learn about him, I feel like he would be my best friend. I begin my trek to the next lesson, science. Hopefully it won't feature another embarrassing introduction. The plan today was to just blend in and not draw too much attention, but so far with my brand new nickname and my best friend, that hasn't really worked out so well. I mean, it's not too bad, I suppose. The hybrids here don't seem like they hate me or want to mess with me just yet. Even the guys that have bestowed upon me my new nickname could just be having fun with me. Maybe I'm just overthinking everything. The whole point of this hybrid harmony program is to show that we can all get along after all. Horseface may not be the ideal best friend, but it's nice to finally have a friend at least. Bro, stop complaining. Horseface is the best friend. A little out there, but you know, you're very introverted, so it seems. Yeah, I shouldn't be so dour about being at this school. I was so scared of what the hybrids would be like, but they don't seem bad at all. Hell, if I open up a little more, roll with the nicknames and have a laugh, maybe I could start making more friends and make my locker look just like everybody else's. I shouldn't be scared of the hybrids. I was not done reading. How fucking rude. How fucking rude. Ugh. Amidst my positive thoughts and hopes for the future, I came crashing to a large figure. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm assuming it's gonna be a ma'am because we haven't hit one of the girls yet. That could be romanceable. But I literally wasn't done reading and then they just hit me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. So far, it's quite funny. I'm enjoying this very much. I didn't like Horseface at first because I'm not a huge fan of horses, but I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, obviously. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next one.